Hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to La Bianca. Thank you guys so much for commenting on my videos and liking my videos and watching them. I really appreciate it. Welcome to today's video, and I hope you guys are excited to get ready with me. Yes, today's video is going to be a quick and easy makeup for when you're on the go, going into town, going to work. Just quick, easy, and yet still beautiful. If you want to see how to do a quick and easy, beautiful, earthy day work makeup, keep on watching. I'm starting with the primer, guys. You don't have to put a primer on, but if you want your makeup, your foundation to stick better, look much better, and some of the primers have a nice and soft glow in it just to give your skin a bit of life, you can get yourself a primer. The primer I'm using today is the Light Correcting Serum Primer from Catrice. I'm just gonna put it on here, on the cheeks. This primer does have a little bit of a highlighting effect. So you'll see this primer, it looks a bit funny, but don't worry about it. As soon as you put your foundation on, it's gonna be. As you guys can see, I've already done my eyebrows. If you want to see how to get full and feathered eyebrows, I'll put a link up here so you can know how to get your eyebrows done. And then we're moving on to foundation. For today's video, I'm using the PHOERA Matte Finish Oil Containing Lightweight Feel Foundation. Using a damp foundation sponge, I'm putting my foundation on my spatula and then just applying my foundation. Before I forget, you guys, today's makeup I'm using is all drugstore makeup. Easy to find in your local town and not expensive. So all of the foundation and the eyeshadow, the primers, everything are drugstore makeup. You guys are so awesome commenting on my videos and giving me some new tips on new ideas. I really appreciate it. You are the best. Then I'm using the Wet n Wild Pressed Compact Powder. Taking my thingy, pressing it in, and I'm just setting the foundation quickly. Okay, face set, ready. Then we're going to the eyes, quickly. Taking the Essence Color Intensifying Eye Primer. Just putting it all on the eyelid, all over the eyelid. If you don't have an eye primer, you can use your foundation you put on your eyelid as a primer. It's just the eye primer, it helps to blend your eyeshadow a bit more easier, and it helps that your eyeshadow doesn't make that line after your eyeshadow has set the eyelid. So the eye primer is like eye foundation, and then your eyeshadow is the powder you're using to set your eye primer. After you've applied your eyeshadow primer, make sure your eyeshadow primer is blended out nice and evenly all over your eyelid, and then we're going to do our eyeshadow. For today's video, I'm using the Essence Cosmetics Nudes eyeshadow. And then I'm taking a blending brush. And I'm just staying in the crease over here. Just giving it that shadow effect. only staying in the crease. You guys see it's only like a shadow on your eye. Not too much, not too dark, just giving it that shadow. Then I'm going in with a little bit darker color, the dark brown in the nude palette. Using the same blending brush. Just taking a little bit, only staying in the outside corner. Just darkening it up a bit. Just a tiny bit, only in the outside corner. Don't go above your crease. Don't go above that line. Then I'm taking a bit of a more flat blending brush and using the white matte highlighting, I'm going to place it just under my eyebrow. And then I'm going to place it in the inside corner of my eye over here, and just it's opening up the whole eye. After you've done your highlighter, you can just have a look. If you want the brown parts a bit darker, you can make it darker. You can do it just as you like to do it. For a day makeup, we don't go too dark. Do what you think is beautiful for yourself. Taking the same blending brush, I'm taking the highlighter just under the matte highlighter. I'm also just going to place a little bit over here. A little bit over here and in the inside corner. Taking an angled brush, I'm going to take the dark brown that's in this palette and I'm placing it just under my eye on the lower lash line. And placing it like an eyeliner. You don't have to drag it out like I'm doing. You can just put it on your lower lash line and stop it where your lash line ends at the outside. If you want to add a black eyeliner, you can, but if you have smaller eyes, keep it on the outside corner. Don't go all the way in your waterline because dark eyes make your eyes look smaller. So any dark color that's all over the eye is going to make your eye look very much smaller if you already have a smaller eye. If you have a big eye, you can put black liner on your entire lower lash line if you want to do so. I like to only do the outside corner because I'm not too fond of too dark. So I'm just going to place a black liner on the outside corner of my eye. Next I'm taking a bronzer, a matte bronzer. I'm just giving that little bit of a definition under the cheekbone. not too much, and under the jawline, just giving that shadow effect, not too much, and a bit on the temples. This just gives the illusion of a bit of a thinner face. And if you have a big forehead like mine, you can place a bit there just before your hairline. Just give the illusion that it's a bit smaller. And also just a bit on the outside of the nose, if you want to. Then taking a matte blush on the cheekbones, going in a C, always in a C, up and down, up and down. And then we're adding some highlighter. The highlighter also just lightens up the face, giving it life, making it look fresh and healthy. I know not everyone likes highlighter, but you can add just a little bit. It just gives it that just under the eye, above the cheekbone, on the chin a bit, on your cupid's bow, on your nose, just a tiny bit, and then a little bit on the forehead. Then you guys, if you don't do lashes but you want your eyelashes a little bit thicker, I applied the mascara primer. If you don't do primer, you can just put on your normal everyday mascara you use for work or town or events. I'm first going to let the primer dry a bit, and then I'm going to do lips quickly. I really like to, if I'm really in a hurry, I like to take a lip liner for the color I want to use for today. So I'm taking a lip liner, using the same lip liner. I'm just adding a little bit of more color by drawing some more lines over here, there, you can color it in a bit, and then you save this one, you take it with you. Then I'm taking a lip gloss. It can be a clear lip gloss, it can be a soft nude, or it can be almost the same color as your lip liner. And I'm just mixing them together. That's a quick lip. Take them with you to work or town so you can touch up here and there, because they're not going to stay on like the matte lip. After the primer for the mascara has dried, you can take your mascara and you can just go over your priming mascara. Guys, I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope this makeup was quick and easy for you, for your everyday work, just going into town, whatever you have to do if you're in a hurry, just to get your face looking a bit dolled up. Please give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, put it on your notification bell for when I'm uploading a new video so you can know when there's something new. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please leave your comments down below for what you want me to do next. I'm very curious to see what you guys want me to do next. And then I will see you guys in the next video.